Sports. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot.
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Pacers.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Halliburton on the wing, pounded by Ball. And Tyrese Halliburton, good for three. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why Hayward makes the big bucks, folks. It's not just about making shots. It's about making shots in the biggest moment.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The three from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Pass to Hield. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The three from Ball. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Hayward, the pass to Washington. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Halliburton outside. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hornets out in front, leading by 1. Let's... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And the Pacers, looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Washington outside. Pass to Richards. On the attack, Oubre. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Lets it fly from 18. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Oubre's got his first points in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Mathurin, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Nembhard, fires the 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Washington, right side. There's Ball with a 3, and the Hornets, another 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Washington and Turner with the block. Here's Halliburton. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, that little bit of contact, no problem for Haliburton, especially when he's locked in on finishing at the rim.
Charlotte trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Haliburton for three, buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet.
The previous play.
Look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Appreciate it, Allie.
22. The Pacers, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Haliburton has done in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's gonna have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Then it's Washington. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Turner uses the glass on the layup.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
So for the Hornets, Martin, he's checked in for Hayward, and it's Smith in for Ball. Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Haliburton.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Brissett's checked in for Neesmith. Hill with the steal. Over Rozier. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Left side healed. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hill just understands how to generate points.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Washington. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Martin with the bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Indiana on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's McConnell driving to the basket. And, yep, it's good.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Charlotte has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And here's Oubre from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Again, Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
McConnell passes to Hield to the wing, right side. Here's Brissett. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Indiana with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality look. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pacers, Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at the point.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Rozier. Oh, and Turner with a block.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Martin. And it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, I like seeing Smith catching fire. I mean, he's really good at getting in the lane off the dribble, but he can catch and fire. That's even better.
McConnell, good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Basket's good.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nifty move. Blocked. Pass to Nora. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned it.